everybody, it's me Adele and welcome to my channel Sew for Serenity, where I talk to you about my sewing journey, talk to you about my love for patterns, fabric, dressmaking, and we just have general sewing and live chit chat. So if that sounds of interest to you, please keep on watching. Welcome back to all my regular viewers. Great that you keep coming back and liking and enjoying my content, and if you're new here, I hope you enjoy this and consider subscribing. So welcome to my Friday Sews vlog, where I talk to you about what I've been up to in the world of sewing this week and what my plans are for the week ahead. So this weekend I went to the lovely Scotland for my friend's wedding. We went to a place called Gatehouse of Fleet, which is in Castle Douglas, and it was absolutely beautiful. I'd only ever been to Edinburgh before in Scotland, and we went by plane, so I didn't really get to see much of the countryside. And it was just absolutely fabulous. It was beautiful, just picturesque. Didn't seem to be much tourism there. It was just really chilled, relaxing. We had beautiful weather and the wedding was just absolutely stunning. And if you'd watched my previous Friday sews, you'll see that I wore, I'd made a Natasha dress from Liberty Patterns for the wedding, and I made it in a lovely brick colour cotton jacquard. So I've took a picture of me wearing it all dressed up for the wedding, so I'll insert it there. I got loads of compliments on it and I felt really amazing in it, and yeah, it was just a really lovely weekend, and I was there from the Friday to the Monday. So although it was lovely and relaxing, I didn't get any sewing done, obviously, because husband wouldn't let me take my sewing machine. Very, very rude. So yeah, that's what I was doing at the weekend. So this week with sewing, I haven't got any makes to show you. I have finished off my Carolyn pyjamas and I'm so excited to show you them. They are amazing. Wait till you see them. So that's the collaboration I'm doing with So Do It Emma, and we are releasing our vlog where we talk about our collaboration and we share our makes on the 6th of September, so you will get that in a few days. And I'm going to do a full pattern review, how I found the pattern, and you know, hints and tips that I found, vlogs that I watched that helped me with the process. And yeah, I can't wait to show you that because it was such a lovely sew. So yeah, that's what I've been finishing. The other thing that I've done this week is I've cut out my heather blazer. So I'm doing a collaboration with the lovely Claire from Stitch M Sew and Crystal from my social thread, who are my sewing sisters. We are always chatting. We've got our own WhatsApp group, and yeah, we decided that we all want to make the heather blazer by Friday Pattern Company. So yeah, we're going to try and get that done in September. I've cut out my toile of it. I'll just show you the fabric. So the fabric is this cotton linen look fabric in this really like grey lilac colour. I don't know if it's coming up that well on there, and this is the reverse, but on the front it's got like a glittery kind of texture to it. So I've cut that out. I've also cut out my lining. So I've just got some cream lining fabric that I had in my stash. And that's all cut out, ready to go. I've made the size medium, cut out the size medium, and I've just cut out a straight medium. I'm not making any alterations to it. Even the length, I've kept that the same. It's meant to be quite a long jacket anyway, and my torso is usually in proportion with the standard pattern size. So I've just got to interface some of the pieces. Quite a lot of interfacing required on this jacket, and it's a mix of knit and woven interfacing. So yeah, that's my next thing that I need to be doing, but hopefully get that toile sewn up quite quickly, so that I can move on to the actual fabric for it, which is my lovely fabric that I got, my See You at 6 fabric that I got from Beyond the Pink Door. So that's what I've been doing. The other thing that I've been doing this week is I have been getting myself organised in respect of some sewing challenges, projects that I'm going to be taking part in, which I'll talk to you about in a minute. And I'll talk to them about more detail in those in my September plans video. So yeah, not loads of sewing content this week to share with you, so sorry about that. Usually I've got a lot more to show you, but yeah, should have a bit more next week to show you. What I actually have got though is a little pattern haul for you. I have been looking at patterns for the dressmakers ball that's coming up in October. And yeah, it's freaking me out a little bit that I've only got a month to make this. But what I've been doing is I have been looking at patterns on Facebook. I'm part of a Destash group, fabric pattern selling group, and they sell off a lot of the Mccalls and new look patterns for £4 or £5. And I've been looking at different dresses that I want to make potentially for the dressmakers ball, and yeah, I found some that I really liked, but they were like £20 the patterns on Minerva. But I've managed to find these, I couldn't believe it, I've managed to find a lot of these patterns on this Fabric Destash site, Fabric and Patterns Destash site. So I've been building these up over the past couple of months, and I've got quite a few to show you now. So I will show you them quickly, but I'm going to share more about it in my September plans, because obviously I will talk about my dressmakers ball plans then. So here are my patterns. So the first one is I'll go with my Vogue patterns first. I've got some nice easy Vogue. So the first one is the Vogue 9252, very easy Vogue, and this is the pattern. I really like that I like that square neckline on it. Just show you the line drawings, and I like that you can do it in a contrasting fabric as well between the top and the bottom. So that at the moment is a real contender for the dressmakers ball. I really like that, and I think it's a very easy Vogue. I don't want to give myself too much to do because I've only got a month to make this dress, so maybe next year I'll do something a bit more extravagant, but at the moment that's what I'm thinking of doing. And then the next one is, obviously I love a jumpsuit, and part of me is like, should I wear a jumpsuit to dressmakers ball? So this one is 9259, very easy Vogue, and it's this jumpsuit here which has got this gorgeous like tie detail around the neck and gives a little bit of peak around the top midriff area, and there's 3 different lengths there. And then that's the line drawings on the back. I think that's really stunning. I've stalked all these on Instagram as well, and there's some really nice versions of these. And depending on the fabric that you make it in, yeah, you can obviously get different views. So close fitting through the bodice, romper and jumpsuit. Have a halter neck neckline that ties at the back of the neck. It says to make it in chalets, crepe, back satin, lightweight, broadcloth, double border prints. So yeah, that's really nice. So there's that one. The next one is V9373. This nice halter neck, high necked, long dress. It describes it as a special occasion dress. Close fitting through the bust and fully lined with a high collar, pleat detail at the neck, back zipper with hooks and eyes. Rayon chalet, crepe georgette. So that's really nice. I like that one. They were my very easy Vogues. And then I got this one, but I don't know if I like the short version of it, but I do quite like the long version of it. This is a Mcalls 7283, and it's this there's 2 views. You can either do an off the shoulder view or the full neck view. And it says semi-fitted, line dress, close fitting through the bust, neckline variations, princess seam, invisible side or back zipper with a left. And I like this side slit view. I think that's really elegant. So yeah, that's another option as well. The dressmakers ball. Satin, crepe, taffeta, it says for that one. This next one is probably not for the dressmakers ball, but the next 3 are like summer patterns that I saw that I thought, oh, I really like those. This is the Mccall 7951, and this lovely dress. It's got like cut out at the sides. You can see the back in the mirror, and then there are the line drawings. It's got this lovely crossover strap detail at the back, which I think is stunning. And you can have the lady's got a ruffle on the front there. But I just thought that's a really nice pattern. I think it's quite a new pattern, and yeah, it cost me £5, so I thought that was a bargain. It's lined, close fitting bodice, back straps, gathered skirt with hook and eye closures. You can have a flounce or a lower ruffle, and it's got different cup sizes as well, which I thought was good. And then the next one is one that I had talked about several times on my vlog. It's the New Look 6722, which is this wrap skirt and little top. And the top has either two variations, either a shirred, is it shirred at the back? Yes, shirred at the back, or a zip back. And then this wrap skirt, which I just think is really, really nice. So that's going to be probably a summer mate for next year. And that's an easy New Look easy pattern. And then this one I thought was just lovely. This is for obviously on the beach. It's a simplicity basically beach cover up, but yeah, I just really like this one. Make it in a chalet, gauze, lightweight linens, and these are the line drawings. And I just thought it'd be really nice for on the beach. So yeah, that's that one. So they're the standard patterns that I got. And then these patterns now, I'm probably not going to make any of these this year, but these were £20 on Minerva because of the Vogue designer Badgley Mishka, I think is how you say it, and Beville Sassoon designs. They're all Vogue pattern, American designer patterns. So these are 20 quid on Minerva, and I was looking at these for the dressmaker's ball, but ruled them out in the end because I've only got a month to make it, whereas next year I'll probably start making it a lot sooner. But obviously I didn't know I was going to the dressmaker's ball a few months ago. So this is the one that I really like and I would love to make next year, and this is V1616. So I got these for £5 each, which I just couldn't believe. And this is this dress. It's absolutely stunning. And on Minerva, one of the ladies on Minerva has made this dress in this beautiful black I think satin with this appliqued lace. And I'll try and put a picture if I can get it, but I just love it. And I think this is just a stunning, stunning dress. But I think it's a bit out of my league at the moment in the time scales that we've got. So it's a one shoulder dress, fitted through the bust, fully lined, interface partial underline boning, invisible zipper, princess seams. So yeah, there's loads on there. I've never worked with boning, so yeah, I think that's one that would be like a project throughout the year to twirl it and then get it right for the dressmaker's ball. So that's a favourite for next year anyway. And then the next two are knit fabrics. This one is the other option which I really like. So this is a knit dress that has this beautiful low back detail, and that's the line drawing in. It's very simple really, but I just think that's a stunning option as well. So close fitting lined pullover dress, has bias neck binding, shoulder yoke, back pleated, draped with weighted tab, and black back extended into a fishtail hem, which is really nice too. So that's that one. Again, that was a £5 as well. And then this one, I bought it, but I might destash it because it's actually, I feel, a little bit mature for me, just the neckline, but it may be just the fabric that this pattern's used. But this is another one out of knit fabrics as well. It's got this lovely slash detail, and yeah, I think actually it's just the fact that it's what the model's wearing, but it's got this ruched detail all across the stomach, which will be very, very flattering and hide that mum tum that I don't like having on display. So yeah, they were my 3 bargain patterns. So instead, they would have cost £60 basically if I wanted to order those, but I got them for 15, so I was really happy with those. So that is my little big 4 pattern haul, which I'll link all of the names of these in the notes below, so if you want to check them out yourself, you can do. Okay, so that is my pattern haul. So what have I got planned for the week ahead? Well, the week ahead, I am obviously going to try and get my Heather Blazer toile completely finished. I want to just get that done so I know the sizing, so I can get my good fabric, or not a good fabric, my fabric ready to go for that collaboration. The other things that I've got going on this week is I am taking part in Project Dress a Girl, which is being ran by Mary Sews for Curves. Project Dress a Girl is a charity a charity project where we make dresses for girls in poverty in poverty in developing countries all over the world. So they believe that every girl should have a dress, which I do believe too. So this is basically being run by Mary Sews, coordinated in the sewing community, and you basically sew a dress for a girl, and you have these lovely little labels, which I haven't got to hand at the moment. Where are they? So basically you sew up a dress. There is a free dress pattern that is being available by Desiree, and it's called the Alison tent dress that was very popular in the sewing community for adults, and she's actually launched a child version. So you can get this pattern free for this Project Dress a Girl. I will put the code in the notes below or on the screen, and you can get that free at the moment for the whole of September. The dress has to be with pockets, but it doesn't have to be that dress pattern. You can make any dress pattern as long as it hasn't got ties, etc. on it. It just needs to be, sorry, it hasn't got any fastenings, basically. You can have ties, but they need to be, you know, made out of fabric, not out of ribbon. Once you've sewed up the dress, you then put in one of these lovely Dress a Girl labels, and there was a bit of a mix-up with my order where I ended up getting charged too much. So when I ordered them, Mary got in touch and said, oh, you actually, I can either refund you or give you some more labels, because I think I was only going to make 2 dresses. So I ended up getting 6 labels, and I just thought, I'll just try and make 6. So I've given myself the job of making 6 of these dresses. So I've got some really lovely fabrics to, lots of like really good quality cottons that I can make these dresses in. So that's my plan. So I'm going to be cutting out, I've got the pattern already, downloaded it. I'm going to cut, I'm going to try and make a different size, like a few different sizes out of those 6. And yeah, I'm going to cut those out this week, try and get them all cut out, and then kind of do a bit of a kind of bulk sew of them all, because I think if it's fresh in your mind, it's easier to do. I'll just grab the fabrics to show you. So these are a couple of the fabrics. A lot of them are only meters, so I might have to make the smaller sizes or do a mix-up. But yeah, I've got this lovely bunny cotton that I'm going to do one of the dresses in. I think that'd be gorgeous for a younger girl. I've got this really cute chicken. I've got quite a lot of this chicken or little chicks fabric in a cotton. I've got quite a lot of this fabric, which is this beautiful kind of coral coloured, and I think this will be good for older girls. So I've got this fabric to do. I've got like 3 meters of that, so I'll probably be able to do some older girl dresses in that. And then I've got some plain red fabric. It's all cotton, by the way. And then I've got this lovely tie-dye effect blue fabric that I can do it. So I've got quite a lot of cottons. It's great for using up cottons that I probably won't be using up for dresses for myself. So yeah, I've got the whole month of September to get those made up, and if you want to take part, you can do. I'll link Mary's channel in the notes below, but you can make a dress, post it on Project Dress a Girl 2022 hashtag on Instagram, and then you have to send them off to the ambassadors, and there's an ambassador in every country. You send off your make by the end of September, and then what the ambassadors will do is send them all into the Project Dress a Girl head office, and then they'll get sent out to all these wonderful girls across the country, and yeah, be lovely. So I think my launch video is on the 24th of September. My video where I talk about that is on the 24th of September, where I go into more detail around it. Yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing this week. Project Dress a Girl, and obviously my heather blazer. So yeah, not loads of content to share with you today, I'm afraid, because of the holiday that I had, but I hope you found this vlog enjoyable, and if you've got any questions or any comments, please let me know in the notes below. I am going to be filming my September plans, where I talk about all of my plans for September in a bit more detail. I've also want to do an August makes vlog, and I've also got to film my Carolyn Pyjamas collaboration vlog, so I've got a lot of vlogs that I've got to get going on over the next couple of days. And then I've also got some fabric that I still need to show you as well, so there's lots of stuff to be doing. So I hope you've enjoyed this vlog, and if you've liked the video, please like the video, and if you don't subscribe, please consider subscribing. And yeah, that's all from me for now. So I will see you all soon. Happy sewing!